A powerful Sunday evening to you, my MVP family. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing great. This is your girl, Miss Bev, with yet another video. Guys, tonight this video is just a big shout out to Master Cola Smith and a quick talk with you, sir. First, I want to say welcome to all the people that came from your channel, came over to support Miss Bev. I thank you guys for your input, for your contribution to the conversations. Thank you so much for those who will listen to the videos and cast your comments, cast your opinions, and I have to respect them. Again, as I said before, some comments I have to leave alone, and some of them I make time to respond to them. But I was watching Gemrock, and he was responding to his friend, who had made some comments regarding Cola's not kissing his wife goodbye or whatever the case is, and I did see a couple of videos where Cola spoke to the people who are getting into his personal life and, all those good stuff. And I thought about it before, and then today I thought about it again. I said, let me open my mouth this time. It might not be, I don't know, but I know from experience that I see this happen before, where we were supporting another channel, and a lot of people don't know the reason I'd left that channel. And I left that channel because when the channel was very, very low, very, very low, and COVID happened, and we were home, shut in, found the channel, and just started supporting, bring the channel up, supporting every project. Some of them behind the scenes I was helping to spearhead them, and I supported so much that people came at me and said, well, just sell your house and give it to them. But my thing was, I love the channel because they were supporting my parish, the parish I grew up in. I also looked at it like I was blessed at the time as a teacher. I was in the system for a lot of years. So I was making 6 figures. So I always look at it to say, boy, a lot of people lost stuff in Jamaica during the COVID. A lot of chaos. The people who are struggling worst, And so it was my thing to just make sure that person was there. I call him my hands and feet, because he was there to make sure that things were getting done. I remembered when school started, I had said one day, I said, because every day I go on the channel, I get the shout outs. His girlfriend at the time, oh my God, I get the shout outs. My channel would be in the chat, it would be posted, and I got support. Still have people from that time on my channel today. But one thing happened, sometimes when we start blossoming and blooming, and we see we go live, and we see thousands of people or hundreds of people on, and we're doing well, and all of a sudden it gets to our heads, and we start becoming, the ego takes over. And I remember, because usually if I'm home, as soon as the notification come, boom, I was a moderator, and I was there, man. I was there. I was so happy. I was there. And school, the doors opened, and we had to go back into the building. So a lot of times when the lives are going on, or building somewhere that sponsor, listen, I was doing so much on that channel, And I realized that because I wasn't there physically, I respect my job. So when I go to work, I'm not on YouTube and stuff like that. And I would do my little video in the mornings, but once teaching starts, the day belongs to the people who are paying me. But I noticed when I was watching the videos now at home, my name wasn't called as much. Like there was no shout outs or encouraging people to go over and support Miss Bev's productions. So I simply just said, you can't forget the people who have been there with you from the beginning. I remembered we did a project, we built a home, because we did about 5 houses. I helped with pig pen, tanks, so many water tanks. But, like, I was just there because I could afford it. And I was just spitting out support, spitting out behind the scenes, on the scene. Listen, I was there, chicken for people, and I was just there. I was happy. And one time I remembered we were on and the comment was made, no man, new people coming on, no people coming on. We're going to take a step back now. There was 3 of us who were consistently giving. It was 4 and one lady left because she heard something and she left. And there were 3 of us, man, who were just there. We get it done. And I said, I noticed that you don't give any shout outs to me, like when I'm on the thing, even though I'm still giving, I'm still sending PayPal upon PayPal upon PayPal. And at the Sabbath morning, I got up to check in for church, and I saw something was going on. And when I log in, it's like God just bring me to it. And I heard the comment when the person said, people are come talk about them not get shout out, and what have you. But over here, this was what the person was saying to his family member. We don't want them something over here, say, yes, sir. And that's how we do things over here, sir. Nobody not tell how to run with thing over here, sir. And I reached out to the person and I said, we must never bite hands that fed us. We got to be careful. I said the old broom them sweep clean, but the old broom them, the new broom them sweep clean. But the old one, them want know the corner. The old one, them who when you were nothing, brought you up to where you are now. So be careful. And I had, conversation. I had just like the kid was like my son. And I live to see now how things just dwindle down and just fall apart, broken. So when I see what's going on with you, Master Colas, you're very respectful, you're very hardworking. But you never know the story. They say the higher we climb is the more we behind get exposed. Higher the monkey climb, the more in behind get exposed. The higher we get in life, in our positions, in our successes, sometimes we become a little careless. But we should be more cautious. I know people are telling you, oh, people this, some people that. But all I'm saying to you, sir, as an old head, I made 65 a few days ago, is that there's sometimes we cannot forget the hands that fed us. We cannot bite those hands that fed us. Those people who become frustrated now and might. And the one person they were talking about, I see as people get older, they go through these things that they behave certain ways. A lot of people out there act like they own you. They want to advise you on everything, and yet where's the support? The only thing they know is to come on and tell you, oh, no, put that, that's, oh, no, do that, that's, no, do that, no, do that. When you have been doing your thing forever and have made good choices and have excelled. But they were all out in TV and we're looking at and say, boy, I made that do that different, boy, I made that do. You have a mind of your own. But I want you to also understand that the people who have been with you from day one, they might become a little possessive sometimes. But you smile and you keep going. That's the good thing, is that we have choices. I remembered when you were talking to your son and you were asking him what does he do when he see the negative comments. and he said to you, boy, I'm used to delete them, but now I'm just leave them and I make them bother him. I'm begging you to get back to that point where you don't let the comments bother you. People will talk. People will talk. That's why they come on. I mean, they're going to talk, sir. But you know what your private life is. You know what goes on when the cameras are shut off. So people can assume, people can suggest, but you know what goes on. Your wife knows what goes on. Your children knows what goes on. They are the important pieces. So people on the outside can talk, oh, I'm not a kissing wife, I'm this and that. Oh, I'm not loving wife. Oh, I'm not da da da. But you know differently, so don't feed into it. Because I'm saying that to say this. You need every comment. You need every like. You need the subscribers. You need people to share out your videos and to encourage others to come. So remember when you were at the bottom climbing, that the same ones now who are trying to, they feel like they've been with you so long that they want to tell you, you know, it's okay, let them talk. Talk is cheap. It's free. Let them talk, but don't cut them off. Do not throw the baby out in the bathwater. Learn, you listen, you know it doesn't apply to you. If you want to turn off the comments button when you do your videos, but please, don't let anybody talk you into thinking it's okay. When you address them about just giving your team a chance, you know, an opportunity to grow and don't talk about them, I agreed with you with that. I agreed with you. But don't become, you know, so forceful that people start leaving. You're almost at 200,000. But there's still room for growth. The more you grow, the more people watch and like, is the better your revenue. You're taking on this huge project to build your dream Airbnb unit. You need the support. You need the support, sir. So I'm just saying to you, as an old woman who could have been your grandmother, that we have 2 eyes, we observe a lot. 2 ears, we listen even to the whispers around us. We have 1 mouth, we just talk less. So it's only one. It's only 1 mouth. It means that we should hear it, see it, but just and keep moving. Do not let anyone steal your joy. Do not give anyone the opportunity to take away the blessings that God has bestowed upon you and your family. You are blessed. And God continues to open doors for you. Do not let naysayers or whoever, yes, people want what they can't have. And you give thanks for that, because you could have been something that nobody wants. So you see it and you smile and you keep going, because you know you're not putting yourself out there into those situations. People are going to instigate and assume, and you know what the truth is. Your camera runs for an hour or so. People see inside of whatever you want to show them. They're not seeing everything. They're not seeing the big picture. They're going to assume. But you know the truth, and so you let them assume and leave it alone. You let your channel keep growing. They're the same people who are going to share out your channel. They're the same people who are going to create traffic coming to you. Because now people coming to hear, what? Him and his wife and the more they come in, is the more your revenue will grow. So please understand that. And Grayson, where's Gia? Grandma doing a video again. They came to check in on Grandma. I can't give Grandma a hug, boy. Come here. Can you give Grandma a hug? Thank you. Come check for Grandma. Grandma is fine. All right. Close the door, Grayson, close the door. Thank you. So I'm just saying that, my son, just to let you know that for some, it looks one way, but again, people will give advice, but it's for you to understand what to ignore. It's good advice, but you don't, just ignore. You hear it, you read it, but you leave it alone, because at the end of the day, you do not want to push away the people who have been there from day one with you. Don't push them away. The new brooms, they sweep clean, but they get bored. They don't know the little nitty-gritty in the little corners. But the old ones who have been there, they know all the little corners, and they're still here with you. So that's all I'm going to say on that. 15 minutes of talking, I didn't expect it. And so I was going to do an unboxing, guys, because guess what? My son, he went out, this outfit. He bought this outfit for his mom. He also got me some things for work. I'm so grateful to him, because I was, in my head, I said, should I go to the storage unit? Because I didn't buy a place yet. So I didn't go to the storage unit, And I love my I love my desktop. And I wish I was just saying to my daughter-in-law today that I think I have a laptop. But I don't like the laptops. I like my desktop. I like my desktop. But I'm just, giving thanks. Giving thanks for all things until such time. But I'm here and I'm fine. I have access to my grandkids all day, all night if I choose to. And so I want to unbox these, but I'll leave it for another time. I just wanted to talk to Master Colin Smith because I just so respect and appreciate him. I appreciate his hard work, his dedication. I like young people who are not lazy, who are not sitting down expecting people to do for them, but they're out there making things happen. So I appreciate him and I respect him for that. I love this person, this man, this young man. Love his attitude, his ethics. I love it. Love his leadership qualities. And so this evening I just got up. I said, you know what, let me just speak to him, because I saw the video that the other person put out talking to that man who is obsessed. Well, I don't think he's obsessed. I think he has been around for so long, he feels like, he needs to. He has your back, I guess, but in doing so, he's doing more harm than good, they say, but he's bringing traffic. He's bringing traffic to your channel. So just think, just be careful. And again, the old broom, them know every nook and cranny. They know the corners. And they've stayed with you all these years. So please, just, please. If you can be good, be careful, walk good, do good, live good. Guys, watch the videos, share the videos, and leave your comments on the videos. I know my channel, my MVP family might not know so much about you, but as I said to them, go over to Colin Smith TV's channel and show him some love, my people. He gave me a shout out, shared a couple of my videos. A lot of his people came over. So I thank you guys for coming over. Welcome again to all of you who came over. Thank you for contributing to the conversations. And may we continue to grow. And we continue onward and upward always. Good night.